Hello boys and girls, and welcome back to the Knot Breaker channel. As you can see here, have a different apparatus for sharpening chainsaws. We're going to test that out later in the season. Put it up against the timberline. I'm going to tell you now, initially it was possibly user error. I was not impressed with its performance. There again, probably user error, but we'll get that thing figured out, and we'll pit it up against the timberline sharpener that everybody likes so much. Can you smell the sarcasm? We're back to splitting a little wood today, but in order to split a little wood, we got to cut a little wood, so cut this branch up here, and we're going to get on to the splitting. So a huge thanks and shout out goes to Aaron over at Grizzly Wood Services. He sent me this axe to try out. I've been wanting one since I first seen them, or thought about buying a Helko, but I bought the Saxon instead. And still wanted this one, but thanks to my vow to never spend one more red cent at Helko work, he had one and let me borrow it. I did not purchase this. He lent it to me probably about 6 months ago. I'm just now getting around to swinging it, but it does really good. It performs as I expected. I knew it would be a good splitter, and it is just that. But there's another reason he lent it to me, and that's because we're going to do a little bit of modifications on it. Some things he and I discussed back and forth about what could make it possibly better. I can't stretch the handle, which that's just a trademark of Helko, I guess. They have short-handled equipment, but we're going to do some other things. We're going to smooth the handle out. We're going to make a grip portion at the bottom, and we're going to do some stuff to the head as well, so you'll have to stay tuned to see exactly what we do to it, probably next week, and then we'll take it back out again for one more test, and hopefully give it back to the man after holding it hostage for so long. There's not really a whole lot to say. It's a really good splitter. It's a shame that I can't buy anything from Helko, but it's also a shame that they did me the way they did me. Some folks don't stick to their guns the way I do, and that's just my personality, I guess. Fool me once, shame on you. They ain't gonna give you a chance to fool me again. And some people might also think that, well, what they did is not that big of a deal. I tend to think otherwise myself. When it's your money that you're spending, you think differently about the circumstances. Let's try some one-hand splits here. It does do that as expected. But anyway, another quick side note: we're growing in subscribers every day. Thank the Lord for that, because it gives me motivation to get out here and keep doing this. I don't burn a lot of wood myself. I have a wood stove, but it's just not something that I do. I have electric heat. I will use it if the electricity goes out. Oh, look at there. Can't be perfect every time, I guess. It's also been a long off season, so cut me some slack. Anywho, just to reiterate what I said in the last video, we're going to do a lot of different stuff this season. I'm going to build a new wood shed. I have a chicken coop to finish up. There will be wood splitting, plenty of that. There will be some new axes to try out, but you guys just gotta stay tuned and keep watching and tell your friends. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and even sharing this video if you share this video with your friends. Guys, keep your edges sharp and clean. Be safe out there. Be good to one another. And God bless you. We'll see you on the next one.